Hello, this is Luck and Loot, game I was given by the publisher. I've played a couple rounds myself, got through a couple of areas as you'll see. There's settings in here to change if you want it to look extra pixely or not. I think I'll keep the defaults for now, even though higher contrast might be nice. Let's see, I think I've only had one character. I've not completed one. So, in here you have dice which you get to build the faces of. They each have a capacity, so you can't like totally overload them. And you'll see. You do get some re-rolls, so you can kind of like Slay the Spire, you can see what the enemies are going to do. You do have a block, that armor that carries over round to round. Fight to fight. I think 6, is the initial maximum. You can just fully re-roll or re-roll only the empty ones. I forget which of these get replenished between rounds. Armor would be good, but if I could take it, but really want to get rid of one of them. Right, that went down too. So bleed is kind of like poison, so between those two, we get rid of one of them. So this won't do anything, but no harm in using it. There aren't like action points or anything. This gets weaker every time you use it, so won't do anything. There's also a super, an ultimate, charges over time. Probably not use it now. You get a choice of stuff to take. Extra side. Fairly high damage right now. Hard to argue with armor. This. Come in here to the dice and throw it somewhere. I tend to I've tended so far to have like a healing die and like a blocking die. It's probably not. I mean, you usually want to go for one thing more than another, so having something like always roll one kind probably isn't what you want. I don't need to rest, so could end up in a fight, which I guess could be good. This lockpick thing is a random chance at something. Combination set, and you have to guess. Dice Forge had a lot to, well, yes, I've played it in Rattlebones too. I know that you can actually build dice with. At least this you're rolling more than one die. Yeah, I think it was only one in Dice Forge. Old Curse. So, re-rolls. Get a bunch of re-rolls every fight at the start. Or get one and an extra armor. I'll protect as a status. Seems better because the start could be bad. Might as well let this, it's like every 3 fights this charges or something. 4 rooms. Or maybe. Do that before I commit to these dice. Don't want any of that. I don't want any of that either. In here you can heal somewhat easily. Somewhat, if it's low numbers. Full damage with armor. Sounds much more exciting. I have no armor. Perfect. I don't know how much less damage it is. I think it's maybe just -1. A lot of attacks. 5, 9, 13. Suck it up. I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well get something. Hey. Worked out. Oh, crap, I should have used the shield first. Points, armor, capacity. Hard for me to say no to. 35? How much more I want to waste capacity with weaker things? Like I can take other weaker things off still. That seems fairly cheap. Stun skips 1 action. Okay. 1 die. Just 5 damage total. How about some shields? That would be quite nice. I don't know. Only 5. Oh, just wait. It's hard to pass up no empty dice. Held it completely. Might as well get rid of you. I think I'll summon him back probably. $12 damage. Try it again. Better. Restore hit point equal to 4. Sometimes the order of these matters. Sometimes some will scale based on how many attacks you've played. It is one thing is you have to hover over all of these every time unless you've. I think some even that have different behaviors have the same symbol, or the symbols are so close that I have to look. He's not attacking. There we go. Another max armor. 3 damage instead if you have less than 5 gold. I can't really say no to more max armor though. So I think these are red because I have beaten them once. Although this is where it came from, so or I can only choose these two. Maybe that. But this is a lower threat level, so we pick that one. I forget if this was there before, but definitely want to use it now. For some shields here. That's not going to do anything, so maybe I can't remember if bleed goes down over time. I'll let it hang out. Yeah, it does go down. Oh, no shields or anything. Or healing, that is. But they're gone. But it is nice that the armor retains, so still makes you want to get more anyway. Six. Oh, I should have read that. A level up dice drop skill on star to sacrifice the skill and get experience. I did notice there was an update. This may have come from that. Definitely easy to sacrifice these weak ones. I do have a break. I don't think it's even come up. Fortunate not get multiple burns. It is also interesting that there's like burn and bleed and I think poison also. They all basically do the same thing but in different categories, so it's just harder for them to stack. So hard for me to take gold because it just doesn't feel like very much. Oh, why not? Only be awful. And a heal. Well, I could use the heal. How much? 9. I would like something more than that. I mean, if that's all you're gonna do, you keep it up. I mean, I wouldn't Rico quite say it fits on the Atari, but hey, take what you can get. Spread it out now so it gets more. Not that that heal was needed. Not getting any shields. Makes me wish I had bought one now. I mean, there are 3 in there. Armor and healing. Yeah. Go ahead. He really likes to heal. No, I was given this by the publisher. This is very cool. Get rid of his armor. Actually gonna hit me? That's different. Just shield all the heck you want. You're gonna protect 2 strength and luck. Well, the strength will last the whole fight, won't it? Okay, so we can go up here or down here. So, not gonna have any money, so I guess down. Although the Steam Autumn Steam sale is on, I certainly tried to have a look at that. I did eye 1 or 2 things. Because, you know, need more on that list. 25 gold. Oh. Can I beg? Pretty please. Yeah, no boss here. There's 2 levels to this one. So might as well let that start charging up again. 5 damage. Well, I can not take the damage. 6. 8. I don't know what I think of Cross. I haven't seen much of Cross Worlds or whatever it's called. I mean, I'm looking for Air Riders, so like I don't need another racing game, especially one that's $70. I already am going to get another one that's $70. This. Gain 3 armor plus 1 for every unused reroll. And 1 strength. Not scaling. Strength and armor. Air Riders I'm very excited for. Protect. Do sickness. But I'm full. Oh, I didn't even read what that did. Decrease capacity of all dice by -1. Well, 8 health is a lot. Create a dice skill or heal. Oh, well, let's heal. Alright, so I don't know if these can go up multiple levels, but they certainly can go up 1. 2 plus 5 and double scales. That's kind of huge. Well, as long as you mean you're excited to watch me play it. Like a +1, like, yippee. At least like this is like you get a lot more turns with it, you know. If it ever comes up. Really use it more than once anyway. feel like if this were to actually do more bleed, then I'd want to do that. Like if the scaling increased. Good to have multiple better shields. Heals, that feels better than just like a point of damage. Usually it's hard not to want to upgrade your one of your strongest things. So this is a kind of a test fight. So there's a timer. And if you don't, you will lose max hit points. No big deal. A little lucky. Peglin, I'm still waiting for... They're working on an Act 4 update. So I do plan on playing it again once that happens. Questmaster, I do feel like was worth more time than I gave it. Okay. This is like a class upgrade. Character upgrade. Strength. Get your ultimate faster. Or, oh, it's purely an upgrade to this. Gain 2 strength when you use it. Twice as much damage or use it twice as much? I want use it twice as much. Gain 2 strength. Also very tempting because if you make sure you save it for a boss fight. That's what I want. I'm at full health, so money. Risk losing points. Oh, not this time. Find a skill. We've gotten lucky enough. Should recharge by then. Better recharge by then. Perfect. Nice being maxed out on the shield, even though I want more. Like I see me like having no trouble with the enemy. I want to prepare, but there's no more preparing I need to do. 1 poison. I have bleed, so again, it doesn't work with it. Gain 2 gold, 2 uses per combat. That's actually interesting. Because I clearly don't take money. Should have looked at what the level up does. Choose from powerful traits or enhance your skills. Okay. Clearly worth it, but... capacity to dice. I mean, when it says dice, is that just the one that's upgraded or all of them? Because, you know, dice is plural. But I have a feeling it means 1. +1 armor to all armor skills. Increase the double roll chance. Double roll chance. double roll chances. I got this thing sitting here too. It's there, just perfect. Move the armor over. You know, I'll have less chance to do multiple, but it'll be worth more. Wish it was just game plus 1 armor to all dice, like do this and get an armor. That'd be neat. Hard to take that one, I don't know what it is. Capacity to just one of them. Like, great. Very high chance armor on that one. Just wise to still differentiate it. It's good because there's still a variety. Clearly, money's very important to me. Why pay for things if you can get them for free? Four, 5, 6. Try to use the shield, especially when it doesn't do anything. And damage, it's gross. And I take everything, but I can 5, 10, 16. Better just take the one out I can. So that won't quite do it. Might as well not have it erase. Oh, that was heal everybody anyway. Well, you just do that. You just do that all day. Nice. 7, 11, 16. Luckily, vulnerable shouldn't affect that, but it goes through the shield. Get some heal, which is only on one die, of course, because that's what I did. In one evasion, dodge all incoming attacks once per combat. Ah, really? I mean, that's gonna go away really fast anyway. Better be good. I mean, it better be a good attack that I use it on. I'm getting the Pokemon game. The more I think about it, the more I think the answer to that is no. And I'm not really that happy about it. Is it funny? I think it's funny. Hi, Lance. Because, like, I really liked Arceus, and then they slipped back into doing what they've always been doing, and then now they're going back to Arceus, but it still feels like Arceus in a box. Lance, why are you just so triggering just every time you open your mouth with your fingers? I've never been that much into Pokemon. I played Blue, and then not much else. Played Sword and Shield. And Arceus. And Let's Go. It's cheap, I hate to say. But it's hard not to pick something fancy. Why would I not pick something fancy? Fancy? Is that what I said? Six rolled out, 6 gold every fight. That's probably what I should do. Well, it's hard to wait on a game that hasn't been announced. Like, I'll play whatever I want to play as it comes out. I just don't want to play that yet. I haven't got enough of it to make me feel confident that it's going to really be good. Alright, good. This is charged. Probably should have got better than that, but that's probably 15 damage. Okay, let's try again. Nothing hits armor, so sadly that's a waste. Marble. 7-7. Don't most people play games once and never again? What would... That's the standard state of playing games. Only doing 4. High damage. Also high. Healed a lot though. 7 hit points and gain a strength. +1 strength for each attack the player used this turn. Well, let's roll again. Okay, you don't want shields to come up. You would be surprised, Lance. That is what people do. I mean, how long was DK Bonanza? Like, I've put over 50 hours into that. You're gonna play a 50-hour-long RPG just to play it again? I mean, you might want to play it again years later. You know how many games there are in the universe? Okay, I can't. I've already given myself enough pain here. Talking. It's already gonna be. Oh, that's with the scaling. Probably just what I want. Too much healing. 17 damage incoming. Well, at least 8 of it goes back. Stacking this bleed pretty nice, at least. Last turn, for sure. So, shields and healing. Okay. Well, good thing he's dead. Shouldn't be quick to judge how other people play games when it makes total sense. Save garbage. Or +1s. I mean, I will say I really like it when I do get into a game enough to want to play it repeatedly, hoping to find some other, you know, twist to put on it. Alright, so I guess red is my choices. Since I haven't beaten one of these yet, it's very hard for me to want to pick high number there, although this is going pretty well. So let's pick low number. That's useless, so let's not. Heal would be good, though. That's not what that is. I have 2 rolls for me to get things I don't want. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Damage self for -3. Well, that sounds like +3. Kill itself, dealing 11 damage, 30% of remaining. Well, it's a lot of effort to lower it, is the thing, and I'd rather the bleed probably stack, unfortunately. I do have a better heal than that. I'm sure I won't get it. Funny when you have a win, and then it's like, well, I can do better than that. I sure would like to do better than that. Crappy heal. How much is it? Is it a 2? No, I forgot I gotta put that on a die too. Fits anywhere. So these are, I guess these are random. I wonder if it depended on what was on there, because, yeah, I would like that. Even though sometimes I might want more than one heal. Stick there for now. Merchant. At least I could be getting some money, but still would rather take a treasure. I've been lucky with the locks. 2 fights, though. Fights are just opportunity. It would have been nice, but that's not bad. 5 damage. Vulnerable's crappy. Well, I'd like the shield, but it's interesting having the roll empties, because that makes me kind of want to have more empty sides, which is really weird to say. And I kind of want this, but plenty of other ones on the die. You want to see why we like Super Metroid so much? I did a stream on its anniversary where I played it as it was intended. If you want to see why, watch that one. Or play it yourself. Oh, well, Donkey Kong Country 2. Can't say that in one sentence. Need that, but... It was risky, but I think it worked out very well. Yeah, that doesn't... Oh, it doesn't... It does increase strength. Oops. He could be dead. But actually him not being dead lets me heal, which is funny. Rico, you know, as soon as the golden age is here, you can make that. I feel like I should be doing more with the dice, but no. Might use this. It's more rooms. That's okay. Poison and bleed. Interesting. 11 damage. Okay, well. Yuck. Okay. Well, I don't want to inflict vulnerable and get strength while I can't make use of it. Wow. This sucks. Can only be used once per combat. I'm pretty sure the ×1 is like permanent. I mean, for the whole run. I'll survive. Say this feels like I hate having it full though. Like, why keep it if you're not going to use it? Well, you're not going to hurt me. How about that? We can protect. I don't have any of that. Damage and armor. I kind of, you know, like multi-use things. Video games were never meant to be super major huge. I mean, it's interesting thinking about kind of the beginning of the industry, or the NES kind of age. Like where like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest was like as big as they got. Yeah, I mean, even Super NES RPGs, like, you can do them in 30 hours? Compared to Dragon Quest 11, which I gave up on, because it's too damn long. That's what I feel like I should pick. For variety. Yeah, I mean, the game's got to feel like really different through the arc if it's going to be that long. It's 4. I think I broke it. Yeah, that's it was long. Go see how many freaking parts there were. And I'm not even sure if I was halfway through it. That's what's scary. Well, I was hoping for different than a heal. Although I know that's not very likely. It's weird how the dice, like, stick sometimes. Well, whenever you reach the end of disc 1, you take the disc out, and then you put in disc 2. It is very complicated. And what I always thought was weird about that is the amount of data you'd have to copy on like every disc to make sure like the game, you know, a certain amount of the game has to be on all of it. Gives you strength like every time. That's just crazy. Okay. I'll take that one. Gamble for 5. Only if you get 3 of a kind. I guess the percentages are what's really important here. Oh, it's free. I just get a garbage sword. I mean, at least it can be experience points. I know it's gonna be nothing. It's gotta be nothing. At least it didn't seem like it would, like, take away what you've done. Healing, I've never needed it. You mean like me, Lance? You know what? I can believe some people wouldn't like it. Oh, so the capacity goes down on this one. That means it lasts a lot longer too, right? Makes that quite interesting. I would upgrade this if it ever came up, like, more than once, but it's slow. Too long. I played like 2 of them. I don't think this has even come up, but feels handy. Let's see, maybe use this. I need 4 rooms to recharge, so maybe I'm going to use it now. A lot of damage. Ugh. Not work out. Or it did. Okay, I'm forced to take this one, so I get more damage. Hard to say no to that. Oh, one person. We know one person so far. Out of everyone here, we know one person who knows a person who liked it. I don't think we got a stellar review here yet. I think we'll do the merchant. I have money, which is really weird. Oh, this one is coming up over here. Too vulnerable. So this damage is going to be higher. It might be 50% higher, so that's like 15. To the closest target. What do you mean closest target? I guess it's got the same description if I had it, but obviously I only have one target. I don't need the shield though. That I could use. As much as it's gonna be wasted. Yeah. One more time. Yeah, one more time. Was this always doing it on the left side? That's really strange. I don't think it was. Seven, 9 in 23. Nothing quite fits there. This one's vulnerable though, so it could go away. Getting rid of the vulnerable probably is good. Much as bleed is nice to let run. Just not be vulnerable though. That'll work. Luckily they have max armor as well. Revive dead enemy. Yay. 4 and 2. Wow, they're all the same. Well, not getting revived. Some shield would be nice. And or bleed if I use all 4 dice. Which I will not. I don't need this. I forgot, has the strength also been going down once per turn or not? Guess I'll see right here. It does. That's unfortunate. Stun target for 1 turn. That's per combat. Gotta have room to put it too. Like I'm gonna level up something. don't know exactly what that means. It's one attack. Well, sure. What's going on with the mouse, but my mouse likes to unclick while I'm clicking sometimes, so might just be my mouse. We have enough for a 5. Kind of want the, variety. Buy stock and pay 20. Get a relic, which gives you 10 gold at the start of every floor. Okay. 50 gold immediately, or lose 6. I'll just... I mean, I get that back, like, right away. Counts like... What's a floor? Guess this whole thing is a floor. Well, whatever. To the gold reward. That means I actually have to take the gold reward. So I've not been using that very well. 9 heal once. Heal now. Very hard for me to want to take random things. 2 times a 9. Like, I have to take it 3 times before it's worth it. That's... I don't know if I would actually do that. Getting lucky. Another shackles. Where I put it? Crappy shackles and good shackles. Shiny things? I like shiny things. They aren't even attacking. +1 strength per attack I use. I'd rather do armor, not healing so much. How do they even attack? Only 2? That's like shocking. I want to save this for the boss. I can stun him. He will be weak for a very long time. Very, very long time. Wow. 0 damage. I guess this is a like a -4. And these 2 are good. Good enough. Once per combat? I don't even... I guess I'll avoid the vulnerable. Yay me. Not many attacks on there, so I guess I'm not really going to get much better. Didn't I hit roll empty? Well, oh well. Well, max. Still can't do anything. Is the thing that gives you gold, like the attack doesn't even work afterward? Dang, that's really not good. Yeah, that's really still not good. I was like, what's that, a P-switch? It's a turtle shell. Really not likely to get attacks on those. Guess I just need to be happy. He'll be dead. Well, when it said something shiny, I thought it was going to be like a very good thing. Well, I guess these are items, actually. So it is a very good thing. This one is. The next attack skill is played twice. Oh no, that is a dice side. Next, it's played twice. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's at least as good as one of your other dice, and you get more strength. Now, where's it gonna go? Hard for me to... 5. I don't know. I don't think that's really been very helpful. Guess let's... What's up? In one bleed, poison, or burn. So I could move those over there. All of them. A fanatic. Leaves me with 3. Nothing is that low, except for what I threw away. Well, it's nice to have it a multiple dice for the chance of it to stack, but... It's one attack. Ugh. Where I am... Boss time. Definitely will use it. Can avoid this. Not much damage coming in, thankfully. I mean, I usually need armor and healing. 2 burn and 10 damage. Won't quite get rid of it. I might as well not take the statuses. Probably gonna revive the bat sometime. I can avoid the bleed. Save that because it's once. Okay. Okay, no bleed then. This is nice for the strength. 2 damage. Man, are you sure this is a boss? And the protect is very helpful, but are you serious? Glad that doesn't count as empty. Might as well max out, even though it makes it weaker. How much am I gonna use it after all? Next skill is played twice. Bleed. All right, bratwurst. Every time you visit the merchant. So, not now. Same skill twice, heal. All the dice upgrades has made me consolidate them though. 1 burn 5 times at the start of combat randomly. Beat an enemy. That doesn't sound that good. I mean, you can say rare, but I still don't think it's very good. Like free without doing anything. This is tempting, but if it were earlier in the game. But we only have 1 area left. Okay, well now that I've done all the low numbers, let's do the high number. I've never been in here. Well, I see basically the same thing. Fights first. A lot of messages. Target, inflict 2 hex. Rerolls are reduced by 1. Gross. 7 damage and ignore protect. Very specific. And annoying. You kind of want that. Not have that reroll reduce scrap. Double pierce. Well, that would be nice. 2 uses per combat? Does that count if does this only use 1 use? I'd like to not have that, but obviously that's all that's on that die, so forget it. Oh, I thought that was going to get rid of him. Oops, well, he's gone now. It's 2 damage for each round that is passed. Interesting. I wish I had a heal. Oh crap, I have a hex. Well, that's terrible. Can I not do this? And luckily I'm not going to take much damage anyway. Better didn't get the fancy one. Helpful. I need to heal, but sir can't out heal these hits. Great. That is. Increases by 1 with every use? Oh well. $34 gold. 3 strength. Weak to vulnerable and a strength. Or to ignore. I mean, a really big number means, you know, it'll last quite a while. Since it goes down once a turn. My dicer. Pull up. Decreased by 1 with every use, resets each combat. No way I used that 6 times. I refuse to believe it. I'll also focus just on bleed. Vulnerable. It's only good, like, very first thing, pretty much. Have any extra? Gold is not real important anymore. Nice to be done. I mean, it has helped, but only using it once definitely is. The player used the same skill twice. Probably not happening. 4 vulnerable? Holy cow. That's going to increase every hit I take by 4, isn't it? Gross. Wow. All damage. Well, thank goodness. Now 8. Free burn. +2 for each healing or armor skill. We definitely want an armor. Baiting that would not be bad either. Shoes. No, didn't think so. I made both? Double damage when target is under 40% health. Holy cow. Glad that ain't true. Guess let's not... Ugh. 11. Armor would be nice. 7 is huge. Can I get to 17 points? 13. $11. Really want that, but really want that. Once per combat. Oh, bad. Any heal or shield. Gain 1 max hit points and 2 strength, inflict 2 bleed to the dice owner. Wow, in order to level up though? I mean, essentially to get stronger from using it repeatedly? Certainly something interesting to have had earlier. I'm not sure what the numbers mean, because I think the last had like 2-10, so this is floor 1, room 3. But don't know how tall it is. Got it earlier, but... Hard to make any of them just go up by. Of them are capacity 3. Variety might not be bad either. Really want this. I didn't have any shield anyway. I guess I don't really want that. Strength is okay. So lucky. Be that bad. Wish it showed stun icon. Wait, did that say if attack was played? Well, I was going to play an attack. Fortunately, I don't need this to be doubled. You don't want to get hit twice. Go straight through. Ugh. Plus 1 max hit point. Certainly worth it. But I'm getting armor, not better heals. Ugh. That's epic, but I'm not so sure. Vulnerable in a strength. Ditch a swap out. I don't want to swap that out. Could swap this out. Lore costs you 16 hit points, but upgrades 2 skills. That's a little risky now, isn't it? Could I just do one? And it's random. Fully restore hit points, but the cost of 2 max. It's a challenging one. I mean, it's a good thing I have a way to make the max go up, so that's something. It wasn't a great deal. I guess this is always the same, so I could have done it here, but, well, now I get an upgrade for the cost of 2 max. This doesn't come up very much. Adds strength, but lowers capacity. Extra strength. Adds burn as well. Die is that on? Because it needs to be over here. So 5. That's 3 burn, even though this is 1 attack, but it's more important. God. I mean, seems like you need more attack than anything else to make this work. Feels like I need some more options in here. Might as well use this. Will help. I don't know if that's scaled with vulnerable or not. At least having more vulnerable is good for now. Only 1 attack. Speedy at that. Gain more strength. Increase damage. Strength, please. Damage later. Grants +3 max hit points and heals 2 at the start of every combat. Undo my other bad decision. Upgrade 1 random skill. 1? No thanks. I have a dead enemy. So what? Yes, no, just don't spread out the attacks. Not even attacking. I can't even have any armor. swear there's other things on these dice. But I don't roll them. Wow. I can't prepare any more than I am. Give me the armor that I don't need. Hey look, now I need it. The flag one would be nice. What we got here? And a lot. Not want the bleed. I do not want extra bleed. Damage. 21 damage. So that was better. I have much chance to make it better. Risky. Oh, that's bad. Wow. Strength and 5 health. Destroy all armor. Well, I don't have any armor as it is. Healing would be nice. I think I would complain for double playing. Heal though. Oh well. Fire the dead enemy. Heal 12. Well, I must heal. Why can I not use this? I guess I'm not dead. I don't know why this is disabled. I guess the hex, but I don't know why I wouldn't have gotten to choose it. That's 6, but he has 7 left. Is wonderful. Say. Very wonderful. What? Oh. Restart this round dice application. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I took that to mean undo all your rolls. But order does matter. Sometimes. Like if it's gonna survive, maybe I let him go. Work on this one. Didn't revive. I gotta get a heal. Rift would be good. Great. Every turn inflicts a different negative status effect after you go too long. Well, say what I'm looking at is actually pretty good. Reduce all negative statuses. Oh, come now. Okay. Well, I guess my status happened before their status. Wait. No. I have had more in here than I expected. Can't get more shield anyway, so... Didn't get the health, though. I need to just take what I can get. Sure why these are different. Oh boy, 4 points. I hate to say I'm tempted. I mean, it doesn't matter if I never can heal up enough. Everything is happy for this level that I can tell. Some events could hurt though. Re-healed. Certainly I'll still get one. Oh, I'm so lucky. Yes, please. You will die. Funny if it lets you kill yourself. I would hope there'd be an "Are you sure?" Sacrifice 2 skill. Risk an ambush. Well, I love ambushes. Heal 11 now. One is upgrade. Not to want more heals, even though once per combat is annoying because then you have a dead slot. Of course, they don't seem to come up anyway. I hate to say that could be useful. Little ones are nice to fill gaps. How long money's gonna matter? It's the boss room. Leave these as it is. I'm not super low. Surprised this is still going. Glad I'm not low. 2 hex. Well, I'm glad you're most likely going away. And strength. That's disgustingly good. Ah. Invulnerable. Went down to 0 damage other than status. Lots of burn. Heal would be nice. Heal would be nice. Probably good enough. Man, getting that strength up seems just massive, even though it does go down 1 a turn. Expensive though. And where would it go? Reduce all negative statuses. All that wonderful stuff goes away. Could Increase this one to last longer. Let's try again. Only +2? Yeah, it is +2. Probably should focus on this one. Heal 9. It sticks around. Run certainly lasts a while, playing slow and cautious. Don't really want the shields. Still don't really want the shields. Well, there's no shields. Ton of strength. Oh, he's actually gonna attack. Double this for 8. Double this for that'll be 8 plus 3. So that will become 16 plus 3, 19, 20, 21. So I'm not gonna avoid it. Or I am, because I can't do math, I guess. Never mind. Sorry about that. Sir. Sir, enemy. Guess, have some more weak. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. This one reduced it by 3 before it was this one's turn to take the damage. Okay. Only 4. Man, only rolling once is really crappy. They're at least dead, because that's massive. 7, 4. Don't use everything. Well, kind of stayed in place. I wish this counted as... Does this count as empty? It's still visible here. Oh, it does count as empty. That is good. Or bleed. I would rather not. Okay. Not getting hurt at least. I'd rather have a chance to heal. That's kind of a do-nothing turn also, so... I think that's their max armor anyway, so... 7... Gonna have to use all of it. I'd like to heal, but... I don't know, that's... so good. My attacks... I need kind of the acceleration, so... 12 damage. That one's nice that if you don't re-roll all of them, you get a little extra. X. 13 damage. Oh, certainly it'll be better than that. Yeah, I think it was better than that. Tempt me with the strength again. Man, I just don't know why you would pick poison unless you have everything else doing poison. Don't know that I'm going to be able to use it. That too stupid? Stupidly brave. Burn is less good because it doesn't work with the others. Be over there. If I had two that were worth 2, I might take one of these off. I can't believe this is better than this. Like, you have to use it twice. Clearly. Five max hit points, and at the start of the first 3 rounds, select a random negative status on all enemies, but receive a weakness. How much of a curse? Trigger automatically when rolled. Interesting. Forced itself on there over one thing. It's just one, but every time. Definitely would lean to an item. Start of round 2, gain a protect and deal 5 damage. For free. I don't really have same skill opportunity other than 2 shields. Well, even though that's common, I think I like it more. Because I can do both. Broke. That just means I was efficient with the money. Well. How much for that? See, the upgrade, I wonder if it could target ones that you don't even have on a die. Boss time. Well, you might not scare her, but you do scare me. Well, I haven't died here yet. This will be the first time. Okay. So my hit point, my health is up, so I really don't want that there. But I thought about coming back in here. Too weak. Tempted to put more weak. Definitely could see stacking that. Skills are gonna have in here. Made great use of this, didn't I? Hey, that I'm thinking of dumping the 2 shields for it. This. It's nonsense. I hate that I don't have more hack over here. 5, it's maxed out though. It's too hard to move. They added this, right? I feel like this one needs more variety, but like I'd have to remove one of these 2. If you take off a 5, then if you don't put on a 5, it just feels wrong. Feels right though. Take this, if I took this off, I do have it over here. Then I could put the shield on. I think I'm where I want it to be. Strength. 4 damage, 5 damage. Nothing too exciting yet. I think I like what I see. Dog gonna go? I think he's gonna go in 2 turns anyway. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone now. looking good. Or bleed only if. Probably won't use all the dice. X is crappy, but too good. Yes. Still got 4, so. Wow. Feeling like I'm getting lucky here. Sure, this is the last fight. They're a big boss after this. That's like really good for long term here. Look at that. Damage. Another 6. Good. That's already happened. Not that good. Hope that doesn't come up again. I don't even need that. I don't want to roll everything either. Still one chunky hit. Four damage 3 times. This would be okay. Okay, well I can't imagine caring that I've used this. Let's read this thing here that's not going to happen. Okay. That's Mr. Wizard Bug Rabbit. Okay. That's a win. Wow, okay. Guess I got enough points for more than one thing. What's the reward? Okay, another character. Level of dice. Normally increases starting max health. Very nice. New item to pick from. Oh, on roll and on apply. That's curious how that actually works. Armor's full, gain a max armor. Wow. Otherwise gain 4. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And more. Because that gauge was full. Permanently increases starting max armor by 3. That's got to be an item. Yeah, it doesn't have a box around it. Scaler. Triple hitter. And, well, with strength, you know, holy cow. I mean, that's good anyway. That's got to cost a lot. Alright, well that's luck and loot. I actually got through the whole run for the first time. So I picked the perfect run to stream it, huh? Alright, well, it did take a couple hours, so I'm not going to start another one, but it was fun. Might do something later, but did take is already late enough that I question that I will. But thanks for hanging out and checking this out. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.